everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Text Nation po. So this is Learning Shorthand with Ma'am Text Part 11. So today I'm going to give you a review of the brief forms that we've taken up so that we can move on to the principles of word beginnings and word endings in the next lesson. I am also going to discuss to you the brief form derivatives, which I forgot to discuss in the previous lessons. So we start with the brief forms. We're done with reviewing the sound alphabets last time. So we start with the brief forms. Brief forms. So the brief form I is represented by a big circle. In or not is represented by N. Is represented by M. T is representing it or at. D is representing would. H or ing represents a or an. Then we have O, which represents of. R for our and our. L for will or well. Then we have S for is or his, which could also be this one, dependent on the direction of writing. Then we have F for the brief form for. B for the brief form have, and B for the brief form be or by. We also have the counterpart of this one. We have who for you or your, K for can, and G for good. Then we combine these two, we form a brief form glad. Then we also have the sound of TH for the, under it for there or there, and this one for the brief form this. Okay, so I, in or not, it or at, would, a or an, of, are, our, will or well, is or his, for, have, be or by, you or your, can, good, glad, the, there, and this. As I said a while ago, I forgot to discuss with you last time brief form derivatives or words that are derived from the brief forms, meaning the root word is derived from the brief form. So from these brief forms here, we can already form derivatives. Example, it's, which is represented by this outline. This could also be read as it is, but since it's a word, then you read it as is. Then we have for the brief form are, we can form ours, OMG, ours, and or ours. So that is our and S. Then we have will, we add in, that becomes willing. Okay, can you see? Then we have this of force. This is the brief form. Forced. So again, that's the brief form, the sound of the brief form. For get, we have the for given. So these are some brief form derivatives derived from the brief form for. So the outline is for and S, so that is forced. For S and T, that is forced. So even if it's a D, the sound S is T. Then we have for get, for forget, for get, and for forgiven. So we omit now the sound of E because it's just minor, and continue on with the sound of N. So these are some brief form derivatives that you can derive from the brief form for. For have, we can have the word having. So this is the have, and you put the E. For be, we can have the form being. So again, this is the be, and we add the E. We can also form the word below. So there is the be, diba? And before. Okay, we combine the two, the sound of for and be. So B-L-O, that is below. B and for, that is before. So on it now, before. We can still form others like believe. Believe, pwede po yun because there's a B. So B-L-E-V, puno. then believe, B-L-E-F. So shorter. The F is shorter than the B. Then we can have yours. So your and S, we write your S. So that is yours. And then cannot. Okay, cannot is one word. So you have can and not. And then goods. So you have good and S. So that is goods. Good and S. Then we have goodwill. Goodwill. For goodwill, guys, we have to cut the good and the will. Because if we're going to combine it, it's going to be glad. So, we cut the good and the will. That's one word for goodwill. Goodbye. Okay? So, there is the good. So, good, be, and I for goodbye. Then, theirs. Theirs for the pronoun there. So, there and his. There. So, these are some derivatives that we can derive from the brief forms that we have taken up last time. Alright? So, now, we are going to move on to the next set of brief forms. Brief form set number 3. Okay, set number 3. So, we have the combination of ish and be. So, this is, may L pala siya. This is represented by ish, be, that is should. Could is represented by KB, so that is could. We have Mr. is represented by MR, Mr. AFP for after. For and M, form, and from. All the form could be a derivative of the brief form for, correct? So form and from. We also can include siguro EST, that is yesterday. Yesterday. Medyo advanced po ito. Yesterday. Okay? So these are the brief forms that we include in the previous set of brief forms. And we incorporate this in the reading and writing practices, which I am going to discuss to you or present to you using my stenogram, so that you will be able to see how the outlines are written in it, including the directions and the sizes, because it's a little bit close up. So again, thank you for watching. See you again in the next video. So if you learned something from this video, kindly share, like, and comment, or if you have comments as to how we can further improve our discussions in the future, and also subscribe if you have not yet. Thank you so much.